Lamechka for Country Music News International. And today on the show we have Max T. Brown. Max, welcome to Country Music News International.
Thank you so much, Christian. It's good to be here.
Max, you're one of the most respected person here in town. How did that come?
Well, a lot of years of hard work, trying to do the right thing, mainly working hard and making a lot of friends and try to write the best country songs you can write.
As a writer, it's a really hard job to find always new songs. What inspired you by your songs?
Well, it's a lot of keeping your ears open when people talk, like we're sitting here talking, and you might hear something. And people are colorful when they're telling stories about their family and their kids and stuff, and you just kind of open up to that. And you always have your ear open. Like when you're a songwriter, you're never off duty. You always got to be thinking or doing something and trying to turn something into a song. So I think that's where it comes from, just friends and relationships and keeping your ears open.
In your career, you wrote a lot of big hits. Which is your personal favorite hit you ever wrote?
Well, I've got some maybe songs you've never heard of that are my favorites, but Love Me by Colin Ray would probably be my favorite because the people really seem to like that one. And it's endured so long. That song was a Song of the Year nominee against my dad. Now, he and Vince Gill wrote Look at Us together, and they won the CMA Song of the Year that night, and I was up for it too, and it was great to be there with my father and my mom, and it was a great experience.
Max, is it better to be a songwriter, or do you think it's the better deal to be an artist?
Well, for me, songwriter, because I just go around making stuff up. That's fun to me. But I've been doing some artist stuff. I'm going Monday to Ireland to do a month-long tour there as a singer, doing my songs and my dad's songs, and so I get to do a little bit of both on this thing.
So, by touring now Europe, what do you expect to find or to figure out?
Well, I've seen all of Europe before. I used to play guitar as a young man for Bobby Bare and Shelley West and some big country stars, and I saw it that way as a young man. But going back as the singer is very different. It's an amazing thought to be thinking I'm going to be touring Europe as a singer, but I hope to make friends. I mean, mainly I just want to go over and make some friends and sing some songs and just really have a lot of fun.
What is the best thing in Europe?
The best thing in Europe? Mainly I would think that just it's so far removed from what we are here that it's neat to get, like, they have different sayings and different customs, and just observing that. And I'm an observer of people anyway, just to like to people watch and observe the different turns of phrases that they have, and the food's different, and they drive on the other side of the road than us, and just everything's a little different. Everything is very interesting that way.
On the other side of the road, only the guys from the UK are driving. The other guys are driving always on the right side.
That's right. And the other thing is just that it seems like Europeans and the people in the UK, Ireland, they just love country music, and country music is kind of almost gone from here. We're right, the Ryman Auditorium's right there, where we could throw a cat and hit it, but country music is not what it used to be here, and that's okay. That's, it's a time for these folks, and they'll do their thing, and I'm happy for them too. I very much am. But back in Ireland, they kind of seem to be in sync with what I love, the country music of the Johnny Cashes and the George Joneses, and that's where my heart is.
What's the biggest difference between Max T. Brown in the spotlight of the audience and Max T. Brown private at home?
There is no difference. When I'm Max T. Barnes at home, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I'm the same guy. I just like to get up there and laugh and tell them stories, and I guess I've been in the music business literally my whole life because my dad was into it, so maybe I'm not doing it right, but I'm the same guy.
Max, if now people likes to find out more information about you, what's the best what they can do?
You can go to maxtbarnes.com, and you can see videos, and you can see the concert dates we're playing, and you can also go to Max T. Barnes on Facebook. Like us there. But maxtbarnes.com will show you, songs that I've written, my late father, and all the number ones he's written. He's written like 24 number ones and hits, and my dad sold nearly 70 million records. He really had a great career, so I'm honoring my dad by going and doing this tour. So maxtbarnes.com is where you can find me.
So folks, you know what you do. Stay here at Country Music News International magazine or check out one of his websites. Have a good one here from Nashville, Tennessee.